Hello guys and welcome to Astrology Coaching by Anatoly. Today I decided to shoot one really fast live because I totally forgot about one really important conjunction. The conjunction of Rahu and Mars, which was happening around 18th of May, in a few days. It is really important conjunction because Rahu, the north node of the moon, and Ketu, the south node of the moon, are really important points, grahas, planets. I'll call them planets, grahas, but they're calculated points which cause the eclipses. Which take part in the whole eclipse thing. So when Rahu and Ketu get in conjunction with other planets, they influence the other planets in a big scale. I mean, this type of conjunction are very important. For example, when you see Mars and Ketu conjunct together, this always means that there can be some possible aggression around the world, possible conflicts, more wars, more attacks. Mars and Ketu are some, how to say it in English, a prediction for terrorist attacks, for more aggression around the world. So that's why when I see planets like Mars get conjunct with Rahu and Ketu, I know that this is important event. So now I'm going to show you the chart of United States. I just want to present to share my screen so you can see it. So this is the chart of United States, and now I'm going to show you the conjunction of Rahu, Mars, and Rahu. So now you see today is 9th of May, and as you can see here in the 4th house, you see Mars and Rahu in the 4th house in Pisces. 12 is Pisces. So Rahu and Mars will conjunct together so the influence between Mars and Rahu you will feel this influence around 14th of May, and the full conjunction will be 17th, 18th of May. And you will proceed feeling this at least till 20th of May. What is Rahu? Rahu is the north node of the moon. It is the head without a body. It is related. It is associated with all the material goals, all the material desires. Rahu is your mission in this world. So if you want to know where is your mission, you have to check where is Rahu placed in your chart. What is Mars? Mars is aggression, conflicts, passion, competition, energy, battles, fights, wars, cuts, bruises, surgery, technical, mechanical skills. And when can you imagine? And do you imagine when this type of energy, the Martian part of energy, goes together with the Rahu, with the explosion, with the head without body, which wants always to eat and wants the success, because Rahu is the success, desire for material things, and this passion. And Mars and Rahu can create a lot of energy. It can be a little bit more positive, to be more competitive type of person, but it can bring aggression, it can bring frustration, it can bring a lot of conflicts. It may, around these days, around the 18th of May, you may not feel very well. You may feel frustrated, more depressed, because Moon and Ketu will come together in Virgo, as you can see here. Moon and Ketu will come together, so you can feel a lot of you can feel a little bit more nervous, and this can make you this can take away the peace in your soul. I don't know why, but when I'm doing live in my English channel, there is always sirens of police or ambulances or something like that. This is always like that. I'm in the center of Amsterdam, so apologies about that. So yeah, when Rahu and Mars come together, there is always a big explosion, of energy. It can be positive or it can be negative, depends on your natal chart. So around 18th of May, you should be more careful. Don't try not to be nervous. You can practice yoga, you can read books, you can go for a walk. Just be careful, especially depending when Mars and Rahu where in this where in your chart is the Pisces sector. So you have to check where is Pisces in your zone, in your natal chart, and then you can check what exactly you can expect. For example, if I don't know whether you hear me. For all people who are watching me, if you can confirm if you hear me, it will be perfect. For example, if your Pisces sector is in the 10th house, this means that you have to be more careful in a work-related field, because 10th house is career and work-related field in your sector, in your natal chart. If Mars and Rahu conjunct together in the 4th house, this means that you have to pay attention more to your family, and be careful with your family, be careful with your mother, be careful with your car, with your devices, because there can be, you can break something, or you can break your car, break some devices in your house. If it's on the 1st house, your body, your life, you have to be careful not to fall, for example, or to hit your head, or to do something with your body, because Mars and Rahu will create some issue. This is a big energy explosion. Of course, if you have the right natal chart, this can give a lot of opportunities, because Mars is competition, Rahu is material desire. So this can bring to one energy to develop, to grow, to be more that you want to be. But in the basic reading, this Rahu and Mars can create conflicts, battles, issues. Rahu is aerospace, the cosmic space. So maybe there can be some problems with the aerospace, maybe with the rockets or something like that. Depends entirely, of course, how you will feel it. It depends entirely on you, on your natal chart. So you have to be more careful. But basically, in May, the planets in the end of May, beginning of June, planets will activate the zodiac sign of Taurus. So you have to check where is your Taurus. There can be a lot of events in the Taurus zodiac sign. So you can check where is Taurus in your chart, and you can expect more events. From June till July, Mars will go into the sign of Aries, which it's its own zodiac sign. I'll show you. And this means that there will be a lot of Mars can bring a lot of energy. There can be heats around the world, more fire, so you have to be careful. There can be more aggression, to more conflicts, more wars, because Mars will bring this type of Martian energy in the world. And especially you have to check where is your Aries, and if you have many planets, this you have to see what you can expect. So yeah, this is just a fast life, because I wanted to notify people about the Rahu and Mars conjunction on 18th of May. Of course, you should be more careful around this day. You should pay attention to your inner world. If someone makes you nervous, don't worry about that. This is because of the planets. People will feel more nervous. People will feel more aggression, maybe in their personal life. So try to keep yourself calm, and just in a few days everything will pass away. Basically, nothing. I don't see any strange events, astronomical events going on around May. Now Mercury is at this moment, 9th of May, Mercury is Gandanta, at the end of water sign, the beginning of fire sign. So you have to be careful how you communicate. And yeah, I don't see anything that needs to be discussed astronomically. Saturn will go retrograde in July, and the big events will be in the autumn. Definitely in the autumn of 2024, at the end of the summer, we can expect the beginning of very, very important events that will influence us and the whole world. If you have any questions, I will be glad to answer them, because I see there are people watching, and if you have any questions, I can help you and I can answer your questions if you are brave enough to ask them, of course. So now it's your moment. I'm in the mood to answer questions. So if you want to ask your question regarding astrology, regarding events, astronomical events, astrological events, or about your mission, you can ask them now. Definitely Rahu and Mars. I don't know when was when. So around 18th of May, it will be more nervous period. But when Mars and Ketu conjunct, which will be, I'll tell you, it will be in 2025. June 2025, Mars and Ketu will conjunct together next year. Then this will be a big, very important conjunction, because Mars and Ketu, they always bring some kind of war, conflict, terrorist attacks around the world. So in July 2025, we have to be really careful. Basically, the whole 2025, I think, will be very important year for the whole world. There will be a lot of events in Pisces, there will be events in Virgos, there will be events in Leo too. So yeah, we have to be all careful what is going on around the world. So do you have any questions about astrology and any astrological event that you want to discuss? Now is the moment. You can check my videos. I have 2025 predictions, and I'm showing all the planetary positions that are happening at the beginning of 2025. If you want to know more about me, you can check my website, where you can find my consultations, astrology-coaching.com. If you like reading astrological books, you can check my online books, Vedic Astrology is in Simple in Amazon, and Nakshatras in Vedic Astrology. This is the book that I have. The other one is over on the drawer, or what is the English word, behind me. And if you want to learn astrology, you can check my online video course for beginners in Vedic astrology. It is with pre-recorded videos, and you will decide. I have around 12 hours of videos about astrology, where I teach you the basics of Vedic astrology. It is really easy and simple course. I made it especially for people who wants to learn Vedic astrology and they don't know anything about astrology, Vedic astrology, and it is very useful course with pre-recorded videos. So you determine the pace of the tempo, how you're going to learn Vedic astrology. There is video lesson, there is file, PDF file with information, and at the end of each lesson there is a test. You have to answer the test. Let me check if I can find. I'm not sure if I have it, so I can paste it. It is in the platform of Thinkific, and it's really useful. I'm going to send it here. You can check it online. Rena R, thank you for asking your question. I'm happy when people are asking questions. How can I understand my mission? There are different options how you can understand your mission. The first thing is to check your first Rahu. Check where is your Rahu. This will determine part of your destiny. You can check where is your Brigu Bindu point. I have video about that in my channel. You can check where is the Lord of the first house. So for example, in this case where you're watching, the first house is, let me show you, the first house is Sagittarius. In this case, you have to find where is Jupiter placed in your chart. This will determine what will be the focus in your life. You can check the Lord of the Nakshatra. In this case is Mua. Ketu is the ruler of Mua. So we have to check where is Ketu in this chart. So in this way, you can understand more about your mission, but definitely Rahu is the point, is the planet or the graha which shows your mission in your life. So Rahu will tell you what will be your desires, and moon, of course. But Rahu is the point which you have to check first. I hope I answered your question. Ketu, the south node of the moon, is shows your previous life, what you have learned previously, and Rahu shows what you came to learn now. So it's part of your mission. Do you have any other questions? I'll be happy to answer them. Just to see if I don't know where, just to check my channel. Okay. Okay. So yeah, be careful around 18th of May when Rahu and Mars come together. I don't want to repeat it anymore. So if you don't have any questions, I'm going to stop. And if you have any item or topic that you want to discuss, please leave a comment. So next time when I make a live broadcasting to discuss this topic, because in this way I can help other people. And yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry that I didn't notify. I always do that. I don't notify anybody that I'm going to be live in YouTube, and I will try to make a schedule, and every day or at least one time per week I will go live, so we can discuss together and we can create some community. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you can ask them below in the comment field. You can check my book in Amazon. You can check my pre-recorded video course for beginners in Vedic astrology, or my website www.astrology-coaching.com, where you can find all the consultations options. Thank you for watching and see you soon.